Sir, thank you very much. Sir, I oppose this bill. This bill is unconstitutional, unwanted, biased, and ill-motivated. Sir, I have been closely listening with the former speakers. Many stories has been told here about this triple talaq. Electronic talaq, WhatsApp talaq, talaq like that. So many colored stories was told. I would like to say with all the humbleness that this kind of argument in support of this bill is far away from the truth. Sir, we have to think. Muslim population in this country varies from 13% to 14%. Out of this, according to 2011 census, divorce rate among Muslims are 0.56% only. In this, how many talaq? In the talaq itself, how many triple talaq? You all know that. So you are trying to create a myth here, a small screen here. Such fabricated story will not have life. You are not going to succeed in this. Your approach is not at all correct. Now, sir, I would like to say, this is a clear violation of Article 25 of the Constitution, which guarantee the freedom of faith and its professing the faith. Supreme Court has already declared that triple talaq is null and void. Then, as correctly asked by my former speakers, I also add to their viewpoint and ask the government, what is the necessity of bringing another legislation? Sir, we have to understand that as far as our party is concerned, we were maintaining the same stand in this as well as Sabarimala. We are of the opinion that Article 25 is having fundamental right. Muslim personal law is governed with the fundamental rights. And when you make an engross on this, it is highly objectionable. Sir, I am raising another point also. Divorce. Divorce are taken place in different communities, not only among the Muslims. May not be in the mode of single talaq or triple talaq. Divorce is a reality in India. Why you are not keeping mum on that? Why you are not educating for the ladies who have become victims in this? You are silent on that. Why you are not even showing a compassion on such cases? Why you are not going for the rescue of this such ill-fated ladies? Why you are not arguing for criminalization of the husbands of such cases? Sir, in effect, you are even in one shot, you are killing two birds. 1986 legislation, that legislation also you are nullifying by this. These kind of actions are highly objectionable. Sir, my friend was saying about the, some other cases. Mob lynching. I humbly ask the opposition, Treasury Bench people, you are all saying many things about this ill-fated ladies. Mob lynching. Mr. Owaisi was saying about that. So even 2018, 1 year, 27 persons were killed. Incident of mob lynching is coming up 4 to 5-fold in that year. Even Supreme Court has directed to make an enactment for forbidding this kind of kind of things. You have not made any legislation. You have done nothing on this. What relief you have given? What kind of argument you have made for them? We all know that they are also starving. They are also having a lot of difficulties. I request the honorable members from the other side, instead of making this kind of thing, what you are doing for them, here it shows that your double standard. If sufferings are there, you have to argue for them. Your intention is to blackmail a particular community. One thing I will tell you, you are not going to win in
Please
this.
conclude.
You may have, 1 minute, I'm going to conclude, sir. You may have a dislike. You have targeted a community, Muslim community. That is your intention. You are not going to win in this kind of wicked
Thank you.
deeds.
Thank
I
you,
would
Shri
like to tell
Ravindra
you,
Kumar.
you have an intention to keep the Muslims in the fear complex. We are not going to fear before your this kind of action. We will fight and defeat such kind of action. I am telling you. With these few words, sir, I conclude. Thank you very much.
Shri Ravindranath Kumar.